Okay, and that totally is not right. Kind of off whack. But we definitely need more residential. And you can zoom in and out with the R buttons, and I keep doing that from time to time. Oh, I'm glad that didn't go into my residential zone, because then I'd have to rebuild it. Alright, we have a whopping 520 people living in good old Karen. How nice. But, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about putting parks yet, because I want everything to go ahead and build up, and plus we're low on funds. But I think I'll be able to industrialize this whole section, and then maybe put some low residential up above it. You know, the Sims really don't care about living next to a factory in this game too much. Of course, you won't have high land values, but they'll still live, you know. Lower income people have to have a place to live too, you know. Can't have all rich people in the city. That just wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right at all. Continue building here. And the bad thing is I'm already running into the river, so. Okay, and commerce is fixing to come up. I'm actually gonna build commercial zones. The thing that usually happens though is the bad thing is I'm running out of room here. So actually I think we're gonna have to do this. The good thing is I can still level terrain. It's just really expensive. It's $25 per tile. So yeah, that can really get expensive quickly, and I'm not lying here. You can go through several $1,000s before you know it using that level terrain. Water shortage. Of course, I hadn't built any water pumps yet. Of course there's going to be a water shortage. Don't tell me y'all are already wanting water. That's not right. That's not right, goodness. I'm crazy. Let's go ahead and build some parks. I do want to put some parks here. No, I didn't want to put it there. That's the bad thing when you try to go fast in this game. It really it wants you to take forever. Alright. And there's a lot more to explain, like the ordinances. I will explain those soon. Let's go ahead and build some. I really don't want to worry about water though till I get. Let's go ahead and build the Sims some kind of entertainment though. I always like the marinas. The marinas are really fun. And all you have to have is one tile. So say one tile is on land, and that's really all you have to have for a marina. So actually they're a really good way to maximize your land. You know, they don't take up much land. And plus they're very cool to look at. I like looking at them. Alright, so that was kind of expensive, but oh man, we're gonna have no choice but to well, this I probably shouldn't have put those parks there, I guess. Actually, no problem. No problem. We don't have to put Karen Flourishing. Oh, look at that. Karen's Flourishing. I always like those little updates. And we have a tornado watch. Keep in mind, I do have disasters enabled. I'm going to go ahead and put residential here. And since I'm not doing 3x3, I won't have any big buildings, which maybe none of them will turn into big buildings anyway. Who knows? But that'll be fine. We can build our railroad still. We can continue on with our railroad. So I have to keep that in mind that this is going to be rails going along here. Alright. I figure we still need a lot more residential because I think I built a lot more industrial. And honestly, you don't need many commercial. You really don't need many commercial to start off. So we won't be worrying too much about that. But let's go ahead and build our more residential here. We're getting low on money. Actually, let's put a hospital. No, let's put a school there. They're going to be demanding a school very soon. Let's just build us a school. And let's build us a hospital. I think I'm going to make this a residential block here. So let's build us a hospital right here. Let's go ahead and power it. Give all y'all power here. Yep, y'all were almost out of money. And one thing to note is if you don't enable disasters, you don't have to worry about running out of money. But if you do enable disasters, you want to save at least $100 in case a disaster occurs. That way you can restore power and everything, because power will probably be knocked out depending on what type of disaster it is. So you'll definitely want to do that. Build roads to all of y'all. Now this needs to be residential zones. And thinking about building a big park there, but I think I won't. I'm not going to leave any space between those. Those probably won't ever develop much, but and you really don't have to worry too much about commercial until you have until you get above like 50,000 people, and then you have more of a demand for commercial. Alright, water shortage reported. I'm tired of seeing that, so let's go ahead and build some water pumps so we stop seeing that water shortage reported message. And you can actually do a thing to where you have like a phantom water pump, and the game won't actually ever tell you that you have water shortage even though none of your city has water, as long as you don't build. And I'll explain more about that later. Well, I'll go ahead and I don't know, all you do really is you just build a water pump, but you don't connect any water pipes to your city. and it will act like the game will act, it will recognize that you built the water pump, and it'll be like it's waiting on you to connect it, so it's not giving you that message that you need a water supply. So it's really funny when that happens. Let's go ahead and build some parks here. Increase the land value for our good old commercial zones, even though we don't have very many. Build more water pumps. Water towers are really good because you will have like dry months, as you know, it's just a fact of life. You're gonna have dry months, and you can store excess water from the wet months for the dry months, so it'll lower water shortages. So go ahead and connect the water supply here, and see these already got water. And really all you have to do is you don't have to build water, like I could build water pipes all throughout the city like this, but you don't have to do that. All you have to do is, if it's a section that has water already, all you have to do is just connect the pipe and I usually do it on the road, and water will travel from zone to zone that way. That'll keep you from having to worry too much about placing water pipes everywhere. So hopefully they will all get water really soon. Alright everybody, well I'm going to stop right here, and we're going to see how good old Karen grows in the next part. So thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this part. Please like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a great day. Goodbye.